Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my recommendations for the Sephora Beauty Insider appreciation sale that is happening tomorrow. So you're seeing this today, Thursday the 23rd. This is dropping at the 24th. It's actually going to start for VIB Rouge first. I'm looking at my phone because this is a little bit different. I'm looking at my phone so I can make sure all my facts are straight, we get to the point, and you don't miss out on getting some money off. Rouge members will get the exclusive first access to the deals starting tomorrow, Starting tomorrow, August 24th, with 20% off in stores and online. I'll leave all the codes down below if you need them for your checkout. If you don't have them on hand, everything will be listed in the description box below. VIB members can jump on the 30th with 15% off. And then it says the sale will become accessible on the same day for those casual shoppers out there who maintain their beauty insider status. They can claim a 10% discount. I'm pretty sure this is not the VIB sale that happens every spring and fall. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it's not, because this article says, along with the news that the mega brand will be seriously upgrading its beloved Beauty Insider program, it says Sephora announced via Instagram that this year's Beauty Insider Appreciation event is right around the corner. Is that bad? I don't know. I feel like Sephora never has sales, so I'm never like up to date on anything. I will confirm everything down below if this is a VIB sale or if I'm just crazy. But I'm going to give you guys my recommendations anyway, so you can see what I've been loving. These are all new products. These are things that I think you should put in your cart and get some cash off. I think they're amazing, and I can't wait to share them with you. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing all my recommendations, definitely keep watching. If you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see all of my recommendations, then let's just go ahead and get started. First, let's talk about skincare, because I do have a couple skincare things. First thing is this right here. This is the Tatcha Indigo Soothing Silk Body Butter. Now you guys know I love my L'Occitane body butter. It is my ultimate favorite, the one I always go back to no matter what. I've purchased probably like 20 of them. I'm not even kidding. Tatcha did send me this not too long ago. Not this one. This is actually a refill that they sent me. So kindly of them. Like, they don't have to send me these things, but they did, so I really do appreciate it. But they sent me one a while back, and I used it all up, and I fell in love with it. I almost love it a little bit more than my L'Occitane one, because there's just something about this hydration that's a little bit different and a little bit better than the L'Occitane. L'Occitane kind of gives you that effect of giving you really intense moisturized skin, but you have like, I don't know if film's the right word, because every time I hear someone say a film on your skin, it's kind of like, ugh. But no, it's like really good. It makes you look really hydrated. It's really, really pretty on the skin, and it just like makes you look as hydrated as you feel. This keeps you very, very hydrated, but it also has a really great smell to it, and it doesn't have as intense of a sheen when you put this on. So that's why I really love it as well. When you get the box, Tatcha is very luxurious, so it is an expensive brand, but you really get a little bit of everything when you purchase it. Like, the packaging's amazing. It's pretty much like an experience. It's an experience to open up the package, and it's an experience to actually use the product. I feel like I couldn't get my experiences out because that was a lot. This opens up, and then it comes out like this, and then your little jar of a body butter is here. This paper always hurts my teeth. I don't know, man. There's something about it. This is what it looks like. It's a really nice size jar. It is not as big, I don't believe, as the L'Occitane. I will confirm down below, but it is 6.7 ounces. This actually came at a perfect time because I'm on my last tub of L'Occitane body butter, and I would need something else. Either I would repurchase that, or I was thinking of repurchasing this. I'm so happy to have this because now I have a backup for when I run out of my body butter. Like I said, it has a really nice smell to it too. L'Occitane really doesn't have a smell to it. It just kind of smells clean, I guess, like a clean lotion. And it has a hint of color. Can you guys see that? But this doesn't show up on your skin. Oh my God. This smells like a spa experience. Like, it's really nice. Highly recommend trying this out if you're looking to splurge and get yourself a really great body butter, something that is going to keep you hydrated for a long period of time. I could put this on in the morning, feel it into the evening, the same as if I put it on in the evening and I sleep. I wake up and my skin is still so moisturized. Okay, and then the other skincare item I want to mention to you is this Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. This is one of my favorite under eye moisturizers ever. It is so hydrating. I'm actually almost out, and I'm not purchasing it in this sale only because I get sent a lot of stuff, and I feel like I need to use up most of my skincare before I start purchasing new things. This is such an amazing eye cream. It lasts for a really long time, keeps that under eye very hydrated. If you have any issues with kind of like scaly type skin underneath the eyes, if I'm not using the right moisturizer, I will get that, and it'll get really dry and have little bumps. I don't have that issue with this at all. It is so amazing. And concealer, foundation, whatever lays perfectly on top of this. This product is not skincare, but I did just want to mention it after the top skincare products. This is the Tatcha Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen. Again, if you've been watching my most recent videos, you know that I love this. Has SPF 35, but it's also pore perfecting. So you can use it as a sunscreen, but then still correct your pores, and you can put foundation on top, you can wear it on its own, and it really does protect your skin from the sun. So I really like it. If you have issues with larger pores and it's something that you're self-conscious about when you're not wearing makeup, this is the perfect thing to use because you can put it on and head out the door. It's not greasy, doesn't break me out. It's really great for oily skin. Okay, let's move on to face products. So another thing from Tatcha, I know it seems like I'm sponsored, but I'm not. I've just been really loving their products. This is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. I have used so much of this. I'm definitely going to use this up, which like never happens. Other than when I use my Kane & Austin mattifying primer, I think I went through like 2 of those. It has a really nice kind of spa-like smell to it. And the way that this makes my pores look and my texture look is just phenomenal. Everything really just glides over it. Looks like a really nice smooth canvas. Is that what? Yeah, silk canvas. Well, that's why it's called silk canvas, because it gives a really smooth, kind of blurred out look to your skin. I do have larger pores in this area, but when I use this product, I do not have any issues. Before I move on, I do want to mention what I have on my face right now because I'm really liking the combo. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish So Chill Coconut. I can't say it today for some reason, but I have that primer water on, as well as the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer right in this area. I work it from my T-zone out just so I really get those problem areas and then just smooth it out to the rest of the face. For foundation, I am wearing the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation in the shade 3.30. And then to set it, I'm using this Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Matte About It Translucent Setting Powder. And this is really nice. It is very, very matte, but it's not a dry matte. It looks really great on the skin. And so far, I'm loving it. And I think the packaging is just so pretty. So if you're wondering what I have on my face, that's what it is. Of course, I want to quickly mention the primer waters. This one, the So Chill Coconut. I don't know if it's still available on Sephora, but if you can't get this one, definitely just get the regular primer water. I think they also have a smaller size that you can snag up. Something I cannot go without when I do my makeup. This has been a long time favorite for I don't even know how long. I don't remember the last time I didn't use this product, so I love it. Definitely incorporate that into your makeup routine. Let's move on to more face products. These bad boys. If you're more combo dry skin, go for the regular CC cream. It's been one of my favorites. I absolutely love this, but they came out with this. And let me tell you, that one has been pushed to the side, even though it does have my heart. That's been pushed to the side, and I've been using the oil-free matte version, and it is so, so good. If you have oily skin, get this thing. If you felt like you were a grease ball, which I did back in the day, I believe I've tried this, and I didn't like it. I felt really greasy. For some reason, I could work with it over summer, and it just worked better for me. But let me tell you, this is so good. It's been a long time coming. I feel like they should have came out with this forever ago. The only thing really different about it is that the SPF is SPF 40 in here and SPF 50 in the original. And I'm going to do a full video on these and kind of tell you about them if you want to see that. I know I'm kind of mentioning this ahead of the game, but I definitely feel like you need to snag it. You do have to really work to blend it out a little bit more. This one's kind of easy breezy. You just blend it all over and you're good. But this one, you definitely have to take a nice flat top brush and really work it out. But once you do, it's not going anywhere. It's going to stay matte. And if you're very oily, you're going to want this in your life because it's lightweight, it's full coverage, and it keeps you matte, but not a dry matte. It's really beautiful. You got to try it. This also makes you look insanely poreless. I don't know how they did it, but they did. Okay, this other one is a splurge, but wow. Wow, you guys, this really honestly gives you doll-like skin. If you want something full coverage, a thinner consistency, very lightweight. It's amazing to me how lightweight this is, but it's so full coverage. It's the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I love this. I'll even sometimes mix it in with this just to kind of make it a little bit thinner. It's beautiful. Lasts through sweat, water, no matter what, is gonna last you all day. I really have to touch up with this. It is more of a satin matte finish, which I appreciate. I haven't really ever found a Dior foundation that I love, but this one has definitely taken the cake. It is my ultimate favorite, and it does have a little squeeze tube right here, so it's really easy to use. Okay, so for powder, I recommend this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. I've been using this nonstop. I think it's really beautiful. It keeps me matte, but it doesn't make me look dry. It's just one of my new favorites. I kind of rotate through powders. I go through phases, and honestly, when new ones come out, I get so excited to try them that I immediately just start trying them. And then when I find a powder I love, I normally stick to it for a while. So this has been my go-to. It is in the shade Pound Cake. I used this in Cabo. It looked beautiful. Even if I was sweating, everything stayed in place. So highly recommend that as well. I do want to quickly mention my favorite eyeshadow primer. If you have very oily eyelids, I'm going to quickly go over this because I know a lot of you have seen this. But this is one of my favorites, as well as the Nars eyeshadow primer. That one's like amazing if you want a clear primer. But if you want something that has a base to it and that's going to even out the lid, I recommend the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in Light. This is really great. I've been using this for so long. You have a nice applicator. You can just bloop, bloop, blend it out. You're nice and even and ready to put on some eyeshadow. This does keep everything locked in. You don't have any creasing throughout the day. If your eyelids get oily, I struggle with that. I cannot use concealer as eyeshadow base because it will just crease and it will be ugly. All right, I'm gonna talk about 2 brow products, and this is gonna be based on what you like to do for your brows. So if you're like me and you switch back and forth and have 2 different shades, sometimes even 3 if we're getting crazy, this is the product for you, and I have been using it nonstop, and I have been really enjoying it. It's the Benefit Brow Contour Pen. My shade is the shade Blonde Light. This is what I use to fill in my brows today. I just really love this. It has the deeper shade that I use for the outer part of my eye, the lighter shade I use for the inner. The definer I use like as a concealer, or if I felt like I really blocked this part of my brow off and it's really heavy, I'll go in with the definer and make little strokes, and that way it kind of looks like skin peeping through, and you could kind of redo it and make sure you don't make it as intense. I love that. And then the highlighter is great as well, just to hit right underneath that brow to really make it pop and clean it up. I did not think I was going to use all the shades in this, but I use every single shade, and I think it's amazing. If you go watch my last video, you can see me like almost F this up. So I actually think I'm going to purchase another Blonde Light with the Sephora sale, just because I don't want to be out of this, and I really do enjoy it. The formula is really nice. It is more of like a waxy consistency, so it lays my brow hairs down. They don't move. Nothing moves all day. And then what I like to do after I fill them in with this is just set them with the Benefit Gimme Brow. It just really blends everything together and makes it look like one beautiful brow. So these 2 are all you need for your brows, if you like to use multiple colors, shades, things for your brows. You know what I mean? Another brow product I've been really enjoying, but again, I do use 2 shades in it. It is the Nars Brow Perfector. They're just really nice skinny pencils to use. They're creamy, but they're not too creamy where you're gonna run out of them very quickly. And you also have a spoolie on the end of this. With these Brow Contour Pros, you do not have a spoolie, so just keep that in mind. But for this one, you do have a spoolie. I would recommend to get these if you use like 1 shade for your brows, which there's nothing wrong with doing that. It's just whatever you prefer and what's easiest for you. But if you use 2 different shades, I would definitely go with like the Brow Contour Pro. But this is a really, really great product. I love using it. It's something that I can use and I don't really get a bad brow out of it. I really recommend this. It's a great formula and I like the way my brows look whenever I use this product. Okay, just a couple more things and we will be done. So the next one is what you guys saw in my last video. It's the Natasha Denona Mini Lila Palette. I'm not gonna lie, I did laugh a little bit when I got this in the mail because I was like, oh my god, it's so tiny, but it's so good. Like, I don't use these colors all the time, so something like this is perfect for me if I want to use something that's more purple and blue. I like that you can try out her eyeshadows and not have to buy the really big $100 palettes. You can just purchase one of these and really experiment and see how you like them. I think she has another shade combo out and I kind of want to buy that, but these would also be really great for traveling just because they're so little. The color payoff is there. They blend really well. They're just like the Natasha Denona eyeshadows that I love in a mini form. And then I want to shout out the Tarte Chrome Pots. I actually have it on my inner corner right now and I love that they pressed them. Like the first time I ever saw these, I went to the Tarte HQ and they had them loose and I was like, oh, these are pretty, but they're kind of messy. But then they started pressing them and I was like, okay, there you go. Game changer. Totally worth it. I highly recommend trying out their chrome pots. They are very intense and beautiful. Just show you real quick. And you get a lot of product. Like I'd be surprised if you went through a whole thing of this. I mean, you might, you know, you get that one color that you love and you are just going to town with it. Yeah, these are very pigmented, absolutely beautiful, reflective. They really amp up any look. That's what happened with this one. I just felt like I needed something to pop and bring it forward and just really bring it together, and this was it. Last thing I want to shout out is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipsticks. I don't know, I think she might still have the little minis on her site. I love the minis, okay? I love the sets that they come into. I think there's like a mauve set and then more of a nude set. I have both of them and I love them because you can mix and match the shades and kind of create your custom lip color. So you have 4 shades, but really you can make 8 shades out of the 4, you know? By mixing and matching. 2 that I have on right now is Sugar Mama. I have that all over, and then in the center I do have Bikini Babe because it is a little bit lighter. Kind of gives you that ombre lip. I really like her matte liquid lips too because they're very easy to wear and they're comfortable. They will come off when you start eating and stuff, but then you can just reapply and it doesn't feel caked and cracked and gross, you know? Okay, so I have 9 things in my cart, but I'm really only gonna be able to get 8 of them because one of the products is sold out. So the thing I had in my cart that's actually sold out is the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. I just really wanted to try it, but that's okay. I will try it later. I'm gonna go through some other things with you. I don't have makeup in here. I just have hair care and a perfume. One of the things is Briogeo. I've never tried them before, but I've heard really great things, so I want to try out some of their stuff. If you have any recommendations, let me know down below, like if you've tried the brand. I love moisturizing shampoos and moisturizing conditioners. Now when I say moisturizing shampoo, I mean like I want it to lather. If this doesn't do that, please let me know because I would like to get something different. The one that I have in my cart is the Briogeo Rosarco, I believe is how you say it, repair conditioner and shampoo. They're $24 a piece and they're clean at Sephora. I also have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Bodybuilder. It just sounded intriguing to me, so I got the small size. I also have the Super Goop 100% Mineral Smooth and Poreless Matte Sunscreen with SPF 40. But I wanted to try it out because it is also clean at Sephora, and I want to see how this one that I have in my cart and the Tatcha one compare to each other. And I also have the Foreo Call It a Night Revitalizing and Nourishing UFO Activated Mask. I think I got just one for $10. Is that what I did? Is it just one? Yeah, it's just one. So it's just one mask and it has 5 stars. I think, how many? It has only 1 review, so I mean, can't really base it off of that. And then I have the Givenchy Dahlia Divine perfume in here as well, and the Kopari Coconut Deodorant because I've heard it's a really great natural deodorant and I'm always looking to find the best natural deodorant. So nothing crazy in my cart, but I got some things. Definitely let me know in the comments what you're purchasing and what you're looking forward to with this sale. If I am wrong on any information, I will leave it in the description box or the comments because sometimes that happens with me. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!